We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Jacksonville. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, off to the dream start for a pass rusher. A sack on the very first play of the season. McCarthy to the air on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. The Colts about set to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
To a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich again.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tinton. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He finds De'Ami Brown. And he will get into the end zone. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, yeah. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. To throw is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
first down throw for Lawrence. Out the screen, out wide, it's Thomas. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket, trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each reporting a sack. Offensive line is going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Get him a second time. He goes down again.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play to 6.
formation. Here's McCarthy. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will score again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down, Colts.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
11. Hey, go.
On first down, Lawrence. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Lisa 24. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Kenny Clark. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. What a play on 4th and long. 31 yards. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 28-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Red on red. Hey, Soko.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
The kick is good.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll get this one complete to ground. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Colts cut into the lead a little bit.
Colts 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And he's going to take this McCarthy turning into a virtuoso performance. Full first half touchdown. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's complete on the tight end screen.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Josh Hines-Allen working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Hey, go. Same prep. 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job of getting both feet down inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. 48-7. Their kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Zone read, it's McCarthy. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Out to his right. He'll run again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield is Brown. And he will score. Brown, touchdown Colts. His 2nd catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts will get just a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one complete right side. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now McCarthy. His tight end. That's Warren. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 47 yards.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
Taylor. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Moving left. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Downfield is caught by Brown. Now timeout signals form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First down. A gain of 33 yards on the play.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. On the run to the right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Just like a break of I'm a big dump. It's a cold word, yeah. In my coat, when I'm hungry, trying to get some more. Don't outpack this one. Tuck it down on this side like you ain't go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your fire here, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
13, Lou. Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, this is 11. Here we go, son.
On first down, Lawrence. Flush to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Think right open. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't like it.
And that is incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, There was nowhere to go with the ball.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Go, go. 11, 11. Go, go. Let's go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
On the move left. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet, stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Let's go.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Middle, and he's got ground. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
And his great game continues. And all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Lisa 24.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
2nd down, Lawrence. And that ball incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. They'll take this to about the 28. It was Jerry Jones that time making the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
a gain of 17 yards.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
So here in the 2nd half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Hey, lie. Here we go.
We'll start out here with an option to the left. Off the sideline, past the 30. And he is down of bounds. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stoops.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll let one go down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
These are 20.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jonathan Grenard in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. Now it is 1st and goal.
Go, let's go. Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, son, hey, son.
That one, taken in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. And that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A first down throw for Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
There's Pat Man again, another catch. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught, and they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Ryan Thomas, touchdown Jacksonville. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Colts. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
46 yards. That's another Colts first down.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Colts cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Red on red.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey, go!
Throwing is Lawrence. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Hey.
To throw is Lawrence. Set up a screen here for Chuton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, lie.
The Colts 31-yard line.
Go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Ready up. Lisa 24. Done. It's hot. 11 again. Red.
This one, back forward for Thomas. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, run. Hey, I'm gun.
To throw is Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Now here's Lawrence. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They'll go down to a knee. So shouts to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think.